What's going on, fam? Welcome to the channel Adventures on the Go. My name is Joel. Rebecca's actually out of the studio, probably working on booking a new cruise so we can show you some more awesomeness and what Carnival has to offer, as well as other things. So we'll check in with her a little bit later, but I wanted to jump on camera today because I just saw a comment on one of our videos for the Carnival Firenze, and it stood out to me, so much so that I felt like I needed to do something and address it. And here's the comment. Great video. I'm taking this ship, me and my nephew. Same cruise, the first week of June this year. 2 questions. 1, any advice? 2, what camera gear did you use? And in quotations, I'm 70 years old. And my nephew is 55. 70 years old, going on a Carnival Firenze. I don't know if that's their first time on the Firenze or even first time cruising, but it stood out to me because I just felt like, wow, they are taking on quite the big task. Cruising is a lot of fun. It's vacation. It's supposed to be just a moment where you get to enjoy yourselves, kick back, and allow the crew to really take care of you. But there are so many steps still that people, I think, get some anxiety over. The embarkation, how much paperwork do you need? What's that process like? And then once you get on the ship, where do you go? How do you navigate it? What does aft mean? All these different things, right? And so kudos to you, Mr. Philip Hubbard, for first sending us that comment on our video and for being so brave, in our opinion, to be going on a cruise with you and your nephew. So you asked any advice. I actually commented to you and I gave you a couple. But I decided I think it's probably really good to take a whole moment and create a video to answer maybe some of the top 10 things that might be really relevant to someone who is a little bit more mature in age as they think about jumping onto any cruise ship, but specifically the Carnival Firenze. So this video, top 10 things, tips that you need to think about if you are 70 years old or around and you're planning on going on the Carnival Firenze. Number 1, prioritize comfort. And I will be reading off my cheat sheet because it's a lot to remember and it's so many good tips. Especially embarkation day, you're going to want to wear very comfortable shoes. You'll be doing a lot of standing in line and walking. And you just don't want to be in something that's uncomfortable, that's going to start hurting your feet. You don't realize just how important having comfortable shoes are until you're in a situation like that where your feet starts killing you and you still have multiple lines to have to walk through depending on how long that day will be in terms of embarkation. So comfortable shoes. Bring a carry-on bag. You want to make sure you have all your essentials that you need on your person. A small backpack, a small carry-on, perhaps with wheels, making it a little bit easy. Nothing big. You want to be able to manage it very well, but in that carry-on, you will have your essentials, your meds, maybe a small change of clothes, maybe a small change of even shoes, just those things that you know you need. And if it's in a checked bag somewhere on the other side of the terminal, you can't get to it, you don't want to panic. You don't want to get into a situation where you have to now go find it somewhere else. So carry-ons are extremely necessary, and they are tip number 1. Tip number 2, don't miss out on the Serenity deck. Rebecca and I have actually been on entire cruises where we totally forgot about this. So we're telling you, don't forget about the Serenity deck. And if you're a little bit older in age, you'll really love this. Here's why. It's 21 years and up. No kids ever allowed. You've got lounge chairs. You've got cabanas. You've got areas that you can even order some drinks. It's very, very relaxed. Usually very breezy. The last time Rebecca and I were on the Firenze, it was actually too breezy, but if you really catch it at a good time, you will be able to relax and really enjoy your time up on the Serenity deck, so don't forget about it. Tip number 3, take advantage of the shows. Carnival is huge on entertainment, and one of the ways they do that is with these amazing evening shows. You're going to want to find the main theater, which is in the front of the ship, and it's 2 levels. And in that location, they will have a wide range of entertainment ready for you, from game shows to actual performing art shows, the amazing Love and Marriage show, which is the last night of your sailing, and so many others. Chances to play bingo and win real money. Oh my gosh, you don't want to miss out on the shows. And then, of course, there's dining. Depending on where you are on the ship and what room you get, you can have either anytime dining or you can set your actual time and make sure you're there. There's also a little specialty dining, especially in the Firenze, from your hibachi grill to your sushi to Fahrenheit 555. I always say that wrong. Fahrenheit 555. 555. Amazing steak. I'm like, you're going to love it. So don't miss out on those additional opportunities for you to enjoy some incredible dining on the Firenze. Tip number 4, plan your sure excursions. One of the things that you're going to really need once you get on that ship is the Carnival Hub app. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android, you want to make sure you download this app before you get on the ship, definitely before the ship sails away and you lose service from your phone's provider and you can't download it anymore. So the Carnival Hub app, get it on your phones before you get onto the ship. In that Hub app, specifically for tip number 4, you'll be able to see every bit of excursion that's offered through Carnival while you're on that particular ship. And on this particular cruise that Rebecca and I went on, we did Cabo San Lucas and Ensenada, 2 different destinations while sailing on the ship. While looking at all the options that they have for these shore excursions, you want to choose the ones that say easy or maybe moderate. Every single one of them will have 3 different levels that they might be in terms of how intense that particular excursion will be. Carnival, I believe, is really good at ensuring that they are communicating all this stuff, especially in the Hub app, to let you know just how much energy and overall fitness might be required for that particular excursion. So shore excursions are really fun and allow you to see the destinations in a whole different light, and we encourage them, especially through Carnival, because it guarantees a really good time and that the ship will never leave you even if that excursion is late. That's a guarantee you get if you do it through Carnival. But beyond that, you just really want to choose the ones that are easy or moderate. Tip number 5, use a lanyard. A lanyard wraps around your neck and it holds your key card, your sign and sail card. That's the card that you're going to use pretty much for everything once you're on the Carnival Firenze. You're going to use it to purchase drinks if you don't already have a drink package. You're going to use it to purchase goods within the stores that are there. It's your room key to get in and out of your room each time. Well, in your room. You don't need your key to get out of it. That's the thing that can sometimes easily be lost if you put it in a pant pocket and next thing you know, you're changing into your swim trunks and where's my room key? A lanyard solves that. It makes it very easy to see and hold and access, and we highly advise that you get a lanyard for your sail and sign card. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. If you haven't just yet, like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with what's happening here on our channel. We've got so much new content that's coming and we can't wait to share it with you. Also, if you're really interested, join what we've got going on by hitting the join button below, and it'll give you a few different tiers that you can see how you can be a part of what we're doing and even support us financially. We love what we're doing. We love being able to travel and show you the ins and outs of sailing on a Carnival cruise ship, and to do it in such a way that gives you the information that you can actually digest. So any support that you have on that level, we greatly appreciate. All right, tip number 6. This one's a simple one, but oftentimes forgotten, especially when you get so perhaps even distracted by all the fun and what's available to do on and off the ship. But you don't want to forget your sun lotion, your large hats, a refillable water bottle, and anything else that can keep you protected from the sun whenever you're out and about. Tip number 7, join activities at your pace. That's right. You might actually feel that there is so much to do, and if you have any level of FOMO, you're not going to want to miss anything. Well, here's the trick. You're going to miss some things, and you're going to really need to be able to pace yourself so that the things that you do choose to go to, you've got the right energy, you can focus on it, and you can really enjoy that particular activity. We have been on several ships, and we have yet to do everything that that ship has to offer. It's too much. Oftentimes they're happening at the same time. And so just take your time, pace yourself, look at what's available, see what interests you and your partner the most, and then just pick those things, have a plan, and execute the plan. Tip number 8 is actually something that we have really been talking between ourselves about because we have not done it, and that is consider travel insurance. It really is just a smart move at any age, but it really is especially smart if having peace of mind is on your top priority. Insurance can cover a wide range of things from medical situations like injuries and needing additional medical attention, and you should know these ships are equipped with a full infirmary or mini hospital with state-of-the-art equipment that can handle a wide range of things, with a full-time doctor, registered nurse, and multiple nurses on staff all the time. Now, that service is not free. You typically would either have to pay out of pocket, or if your personal insurance company covers that for, traveling outside of the US, because that's really what it is, then you're in good shape. But if you don't, you may really want to consider having additional insurance on your travel. Also, the travel insurance really and primarily protects you from any last minute changes that you may have to make. You may have to cancel your entire cruise. God forbid, don't. I hope that never happens. But if it does happen for whatever reason, Carnival's cancellation policy gets more and more strict the closer you get to your actual sail date. So having additional travel insurance protects you just in case. Tip number 9, don't be shy about asking for help. The crew on your ship are incredibly friendly and very knowledgeable about where to go. That seems to be one of the primary questions that a lot of cruisers, especially first-time cruisers or first-time on that particular ship cruisers, may have. Hey, where is the main dining hall? Where is the performing arts theater? Where is the comedy club? Where is the nearest restroom? Don't be afraid to ask. Don't try to navigate this massive ship all on your own without some sort of help. Even if it's your phone where you can see the map using the Carnival Hub app, that's helpful. But don't be afraid to just tap anyone that you know is a crew member. And if they can't answer it for you, guarantee they'll find someone who can. Tip number 10. Pack yourself a small bag of essentials. Now, this is sort of connected to what I said for tip number 1, where you want to have primary essentials with you in a carry-on as you are getting onto the ship and going through the embarkation process. That's super important. But what I'm talking is something a little extra, something that once you get into your room, you can really lay things out. You want to make sure you have your phone chargers. You want to make sure perhaps you even purchase one of those small little charging ports that you can actually carry with your phone, so as you're moving around, you can still keep your phone charged, because all the photos and videos that you'll be taking will consume your phone's battery. So you want to be prepared for that. But also just additional medication, ibuprofen or Advil, Band-Aids, any of those things. Pack a nice travel size essential bag and bring that along with you. I hope those top 10 tips were very helpful to you guys as you plan out your next cruise, specifically on the Carnival Firenze, but also applicable really to any ship. Thank you again, Philip Hubbard, for sending us that comment. 70 years old, so brave, jumping on a ship with your 55-year-old nephew. I hope you guys have an absolute blast. Send us photos, maybe even some videos. Let us know how it goes. All right, that's it for me for right now. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this channel with folks that you think this might be absolutely helpful for. Send us some comments below. Let us know what we can make next that's most beneficial to you in your next cruise. Love you, fam. Happy sailing.